How's it going? It's Ron with Abiera Real Estate, and this week's blog is about the benefits of home ownership. So I'm not going to talk about the obvious of the financial benefits of owning a home. What I'll talk about are 2 reasons on how you're going to find non-financial benefits to owning a home. And number 1 is going to be the ability to make the home your own. So one of the things that's important to me about the things that I own, whether it be a car and in this case my home, is I love the ability to sort of upgrade it to the standards of my liking. And that also ties into being a pet owner. So prior to purchasing our home in Irvine, my kids always wanted to have a pet, but I kind of used that as an excuse that if I didn't own the home, I kind of didn't want to bring on puppies to possibly damage the home. And so once we actually bought our first home in Irvine, we were able to finally get our pets. And now I really can't imagine life without our pets. So that's definitely a benefit to owning your own home. And number 2 is going to be having a greater sense of engagement within the community. So I was sort of the last person to think I would have anything to do with an HOA. But once I purchased our home in Irvine, it led me to sort of kind of question some of the rules in living in the community, which led me to attending the HOA meeting, which then in turn led me to becoming on the board and eventually the president. And so although it's a little bit of extra work out of my personal time, I do really enjoy the opportunity to sort of have a say and an understanding of what's happening within the community. It allowed me to also sort of engage with more of my neighbors. So definitely a positive thing. But those are a couple things to think about to hopefully encourage you to, if there's any way that you can become a homeowner. I think it's a great idea financially and some non-financial benefits to that. But I totally understand that depending on where you live, the affordability of housing is really gone out of control. I just encourage you to find other ways. If it means, starting off with an investment property in an area that is affordable, definitely consider that. And also if you happen to be able to commute or not commute and work virtually for your job, if you can probably move to an area that makes sense for you, that should hopefully kind of encourage you to make that transition if it works out for you. Anyway, hope that helps, guys. Just want to give you another perspective. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.